Hi everyone, Christy here, mymomtommy.com, and today I wanted to share with you how we make our Frugal fabric pumpkins. So I wanted to go over a couple different ways that you can make them. Here are two that I have done. I used foam pumpkins that I got at the Dollar Tree, and they are tiny. They might have different sizes. It does depend on the season and what they have out. And then we used some raffia and ribbon that we also got at the Dollar Tree, and then some fabric squares at Walmart. They usually have the quarters for 97 cents or $1.47 depending. So I also wanted to show you another way. I don't have any more fabric pumpkins, but another idea to, man, this is really on there. Look at that. Okay, there we go. I got worried for a minute that it wasn't gonna come off. Another idea to fill your pumpkin if you can't find the pumpkin squares is to use an old t-shirt and ball that up. Or if you have some of the filler, you can get this at any craft store or at Walmart or online. My girls are going to use that to fill their pumpkins. How big do you want your pumpkin? Big? And also, if you do not have material, you can totally use material out of your craft boxes and stuff. I have some old red fabric that Jenna's going to use, and Emma's going to actually use an old shirt. So, and then I'm going to use the square quarters. And I am going to fill my pumpkin with grocery bags. So literally, it's a bag of plastic bags, you guys. Most of us have these laying around. Pretty soon with the ban, we're not going to here in New York. But it's awesome to recycle and reuse things, so that is what I am going to do. I wanted to create a bigger pumpkin. So with these squares too, you want to make sure that it's going to cover completely. So I just quickly do it to test. Now the way I like to do it, I'll help you in a minute. The way I like to do it is to have some leftover, you gotta really mess with it. Leftover fabric up at the top. You can totally do it where you can add a stem or a cinnamon stick or something like that, but this is the way I like my pumpkins to look. So that's the way we're gonna do here. I'm going to make it a little smaller. So what you need to do is start, give myself some room here. You start, you got it?
Me?
Got the girls here trying to do theirs too. So you can watch mommy because I'm going to show you. Yeah. So you want to start with a corner and pull it up and pinch. And so the fabric's going to start to bunch, and it depends on how you want it to look. But for me, I don't really mind as long as it's not like a weird flap or something. I try to get the little creases to be uniform. So once I get over here, I kind of tuck it up like that to give it a nice fold. And pinch it up at the top and turn it. And I'm gonna stay with the folding it this way. Now, if you're using something like the bags or the filling, it's gonna take a lot to structure it and to get it to how you look. It's gonna move, the fabric's gonna start bunching out, so it's gonna take a little finesse to do it, but you can totally do it. Another idea might be to take your, I'll help you, honey. Are you watching how mommy's doing it? You start,
I'm just really trying to do it.
Okay. You start with a corner. So you ball it up. Okay. Another idea might be to put rubber bands around it to structure it a little too as well. It'll give it more of a pumpkin form. But I'm just gonna kind of wing it and give it like a, to have like a loose. Yeah, so you want to bunch it up to however you want your pumpkin to look. Like I said it's gonna take, you're gonna have to scrunch it, and if you want it bigger, you're gonna want to put more. We're almost there. You gotta wait for me because I'm trying to show everybody. So guys, I don't edit my videos. So sorry. The kids are helping me, but that is mom life, and I try to show you guys that.
Can you see?
No, I see your arm. So again, I'm just taking it and tucking and folding it up like that. And then the end, you just fold it too as well. I'm gonna push it in because it looks like it's kind of, let's see here. So at the end, mine over here, I don't really like the way it looks over here. The bag doesn't. So like I said, it's gonna take a little finesse if you're not using an actual foam pumpkin to get your structure. And then you can also find the twine at the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna use that, or you can use a rubber band to do yours as well. Around the side. So I'm trying to think where I want the front of it to be. I'll help you. So, see, even mine kind of, I'm trying to figure out where I like, come on. So you just tie your twine. Yep, that's fine. And the best part is when I do my crafts, I love that I can totally reuse this. I don't use any hot glue, you guys, because I like the fact that I could take this apart and then reuse the fabric for something else if I wanted to. So I like my pumpkins to have this fabric look up the top. So all I do is I bunch it up, and then however long I want it, I trim across the top like so. It doesn't have to be neat, because I'll show you what it's gonna look like. So let's see.
Are you at the end?
Yep, I'll help you in a sec. So once you do it like that and you cut it from the top, it gives it a not necessarily a scalloped, but you know, the look where it's not frayed. I don't know what I'm going for, you guys. But it's gonna give it that look, right? Like that up the top. So after you do that, I want this in the back. You're going to figure out what you want to accessorize the top with. Now that's gonna probably depend on your pattern. If you're using like a fall or earth tony colors, you're probably gonna want to go with a twine or the raffia.
Can I use this?
Yep, you can.
Okay, can you help me?
Raffia is super popular, and you can get it at the Dollar Tree as well. Mine came in a 3-pack bundle. So you can make, let's see, like it like that. You can make a bow out of it. Let me see, I think I want the other side. I don't know about you guys. You guys get, these always get all tangled and messed up for me, and I always have a hard time figuring it out, and it gets all mangled. I think they hit, there we go. So, I'm just gonna find where I want it.
I did it on my own. It's, no.
Just hold on, I'll help you. I just gotta do this. So I'm going to take it, and to make your bow, you can wrap it around your hands, and depending on how big you want your bow, will depend on how thick you do it, how many times you wrap around, and how wide. So after you do that, you pinch in the middle, like so. See how it has the loop? Then you're going to take your twine And I would suggest leaving it long so that you can wrap it around here. I know, it's hard. I'm gonna help you just one sec because Mommy just wants to show people this and then we're gonna go do yours. Okay? You guys make a mess like I do when I'm crafting. Me and the kids, stuff goes everywhere. So, then you can trim it up however way you want it to look. The ends. I'm just trimming it. I'm probably gonna get, I don't like that piece. Alright. So then you add your bow, and then after you tie your bow on, you can totally fluff it out and trim where you need to. And also with this, you can tie it back around so it hides under the bow if you want. But for me, nobody's going to see these because they're going to be sitting on my shelf. So it's all right if it's not completely perfect there in the back. So then I come up here and you can fluff your bow out some to how you like it. And these always get bent. I hate that. It drives me nuts. So you're gonna wanna trim and do however it is that you like it to look. That is the best thing about crafting, is that you can do however way you like it, and it is yours. The best part about this to me is that it is so cheap. I go to Hobby Lobby and I tell you, it's a drive for us, but I absolutely love it when we're in the city and I stop by. But the worst part is I am so cheap, you guys. I am not wanting to spend $20 on a little pumpkin to put in my house, no matter how gorgeous it looks, you guys, right? I don't know. That is just me. Even if I have a coupon, sometimes they're still so expensive, or the sale. So this is a great alternative, you guys. So you can see how simple and easy it really was. And you might be looking at this and thinking, oh gosh, I could not do this. But I promise you, you guys just try it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, this is kind of bugging me because it's not perfect. But once you set it up on your shelf and you're walking around from the house, you're going to love it, even if you're a perfectionist like me, because I am. And this is bugging me how it looks right here. But once you get it up in the house, I promise you, you're going to love how it looks. And it's going to feel great knowing that you did something and you didn't spend a whole ton of money on it. Now, it's all up to you too. You can add ribbon and stuff like that to it if you want. It's all whatever your little heart desires to add to it to make it cute and to your liking. So here are my pumpkins that I have made, and they will be sitting around my house. And I'm going to finish helping the girls with their pumpkins, and this will all be on mymamataught.me.com as well, with step-by-step instructions. And I'd love to hear if you guys make these pumpkins and how they turn out, and if like what kind of fabric you're using and accessorizing with. It would be amazing to see. I love seeing your guys' pictures and hearing about the stuff that you do as well. So if you do, you can always tag me on Facebook or Instagram, and I would love to see your pictures. So I will see you guys later. I hope you found this useful and encouraging to go out and do your own Frugal fabric pumpkins. I think I spent, what, $3 on this one? $3. $1. And I still have leftover raffia and twine to use because I used the grocery bags. $3, you guys. Doesn't get better than that, right? So super cool, so super cute and easy. I'll see you guys later. Bye.